warm welcome to all. I'm Hari Priya, Assistant Professor, Department of Costume Design and Fashion. So, in this video, we are going to see about what is the sewing machine technology. So, what are all the machines we are going to see about it. The first one is sewing machine technology in garment manufacturing. From simple hand-operated devices to sophisticated automated system, sewing machineries forms the foundation of the quality garment production. Understanding their classification, operations and maintenance is essential for every technicians. So the sewing machinery is the main concept of in the production of garment industry. So we have to know about each and every machine, what is the purpose of the machine, what what is the characteristics of machine, why we are using those machines for particularly. We have to concentrate on every machine for a particular stitch, for a particular garment or any other upholstery fabrics. So mainly we have to know about what is machineries in used in the garment industry. So understanding the machine classification. So first one is a basic level: domestic, tailor, industrial, portable and cabinet models operated by hands, foot pedals or electric motor for different production scales. So mainly we know about those machines. Second one is standard industrial: basic machines heads mounted on the stands with the electric motors, typically performing one specialized stitch type of consistent result. So there is somewhat different stitches method has been used in this. The next one is simple automatics: single cycle machines for a specific task like button holing or bar tacking, reducing the operator decision making and improved the speed. And then the advanced system, the fully automated workstations with conveyors, clamps and sensor handling complex operations with minimal human interventions. So those are some types of machine classification why we are using nowadays. The next one is workhorse single needle lock stitch machine. So this is the most main commonly used machine type. The most common machine in garment manufacturing creates the secure 301 log stitch that looks identical on both fabric sides. Understanding its key components is fundamental to troubleshooting and quality control. So this is the main basic type of sewing machine, which is one of the first invented one and we are using for regular purpose. It holds some parts are given here. Spool pin, it is in the top of the machine which is holding the thread. Tension disc controls the pressure for proper stitch formation. It is present in the this part is mainly concentrated as a tension disc. Take up lever which is placed on the back side of the sewing machine. Presser foot which is in the bottom, which carries which presses the fabric and it is carrying the needle, and it bottom has the bobbin case. Stitch regulator determines the stitch length. So there are some differentiated stitch length. We have to use the stitch length based on the need of the fabric and where we are using on it. The next one is specialized machine for specific operations. So the single needle is a main basic type. Next one is double needle. Produces two parallel rows of stimulations essential for lap felt seams in jeans and binding applications. Most use chain stitches 401 to avoid the frequent bobbin changes. So this number is denoting the stitch name or stitch count. 301 is a basic stitch, 401 is the same stitch but it has two lines. It is the main concept. The next one is overlock machine. Overlock machine, it's neatening rouge. It is mainly concentrating on finishing purpose and it is not used also a decorative purpose one. So neatening the rouges and join knits with an integrated trimming knives that cuts the fabric just before needles and loopers from the edge stitching. So it is mainly used in the edge stitching and it has 3 thread, 4 thread and 5 thread for a purpose. We can modify the stitch designs. Next is bar tacking, simple automatic that reinforces the stretch points like pocket corners and belt loops with with perpendicular stitch patterns for maximum strength. The next one is finishing and fastening machines. So those are all some are of the machines: buttonhole making machine, button fixing machine, and blind stitch machine. These are used for finishing and fastening machines. The buttonhole machine is used for making buttonholes, which is having the holes in used in making to use the buttons. Button fixing machine is used for fix the buttons in the garments. Blind stitch machine is hemming, specialized features of curved needles that penetrates only partially through the fabric, creates nearly invisible stitches on the garments. So mainly the name itself, it is called as blind stitch. It is mainly concentrating on invisible stitches where we need to hemming. So it is the main concept of blind stitch machine. The next one is work aids boosting productivity and quality. Guide and compensating feed, folders, elastic attachments, undershirt thread trimmers. So those are all some or all the features which is used in the productivity and quality controls. Essential care, what we have to care it is mainly daily and weekly protocols. So daily clean to remove the dust and everything, and weekly cleaning it is to oiling the regular oiling the machines, because the oil, if it is there's no oil or somewhat low oil level, it gets jammed, so we can't use that machines further. So we have to oil the machines properly. Removing gum, it part sticks from old oil. So if it is there's a oil for a long time, it has some gummy substance in it, so we have to remove that also. So those are some more of common problems and remedies we have given here. Skip stitches, breaking needles, thread breaking, material puckering, fabric damage. So those are all main problems we are facing. There are some remedies for that, based on the fabric and based on the machine we going to do on that time. So what is main thinking of your machine like a wheel? So if we concentrate on a wheel, it seems to be like this. Thank you.